Hi everyone, good morning. Thanks for coming and joining us, Moxie Power Yoga today. Again, listen to your body. I'm going to ask you to do a few things that are, we're going to move fast, and I'm going to ask you to push yourself. But if that doesn't work for you, just listen to your body. Music. We are not doing music. However, I do have a Spotify channel. You can connect with me at any time. It's Moxie Soul Yoga. I have not made a new playlist for today, not until we figure out how to offer it to everybody who may not have a Spotify account. I'll start building playlists again. But I'm going to recommend using March 19th playlist. It's a great playlist. So 031920. It's called Orange, and it has a PY at the end. But I'll keep you notified as we make changes with music. Another thing today, I'd like to dedicate class to all the caregivers out there. You are so amazing and strong and brave, and we love you and thank you so much. Grateful for all the work that you do. So I'm just going to send all my energy your way. And the last thing I just want to talk about is Easter. Happy Easter tomorrow. We will not be offering class tomorrow. I'm sorry. There are some saved practices out there that you could use. That's it. So we're going to get started. We're going to begin class in Shavasana. So if you make your way back, extending your legs long, separate your feet, let your feet drop open. Make your way to the back. Arms down by your sides, palms face up. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. And then let your shoulders drop open out to the sides. Take a moment to connect with your breath, breathing in through the nose and pressing it out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, big breath in, big breath out. Do your best, focus on you, be present. Soften through the body, lengthen through the crown of the head and the back of the neck. Tuck the chin just a tiny bit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reach your arms up over your head. Bring your feet together, point your toes. Reach up and out of the side bodies. Draw the belly in. And curl into a tiny little ball. Draw your knees into your chest. Touch your nose to your knees. Really use your arms, flex both feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take your knee across your body, dropping it over to the right. Left arm reaches out, drop your head to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug your knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. And lower your head back down. Extend your left leg long. Lower to the mat. Hug your right knee in. Flex both feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And drop your knee across your body over to the left. Right arm reaches out. Gaze towards your right fingertips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. Touch your nose to your knees. Happy baby. Reach for the outer edge of your feet. Draw your knees in towards the mat. Gently press your tailbone down towards the ground. So rolling it down. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Big breath in. Breath out. If you'd like to add a rock, go ahead. Slowly rocking. Be gentle with your body. At least for the next few minutes. Come to stillness, happy baby. Draw your knees in towards your chest and begin to rock and roll front to back. Just a few rolls here. And then we're all gonna meet in tabletop. Go ahead, recenter yourself over your mat. Stacking the shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Float through a few cat-cows. Drop the belly, lift the chin. Breathe in. Breathe out, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep going. Really pressing the mat away. And last round. Come to neutral. Spread your fingers wide, press into your palms, and then extend your right leg long behind you. Flex your foot. Engage your right thigh and draw your belly in. Lengthen through the crown of your head and then reach your left hand forward. So you're balancing here in spinal balance. Reaching out through your fingertips and pressing through your heel, your right heel. Take a deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, curl it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, curl. And extend. Hold here. Find your center. Draw your belly in. And then reach your left arm out to the side. Put a bend in your right knee. Take that right knee out to the side and extend your right leg long. So we're still balancing here, just a little different. Draw that belly in. And then go ahead and tap your right foot to the mat. Lift it up. Lower it down. Lift. Last one. And lift. Bring it around to center. Reaching out. And lower down. 2 rounds of cat-cow. releasing the lower back. And come back to neutral. Extend your left leg long. Flex your foot. Engage your thigh, draw the belly in. And once you feel really steady here, then reach your right arm out in front. Take a deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, curl it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. And reach out. Hold here. Draw the belly button in towards your spine. And then reach your right arm out to the side. Put a bend in your left knee. Take that left knee out to the side and then extend your leg long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower the left foot to the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep drawing that belly in, lift. And lower. And lift. Swing it back around to center. And lower. 2 rounds of cat-cow. And come to neutral. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Down dog. Press your heels in towards the mat, down towards the mat. Lift your hips higher. And then draw your shoulders away from your ears, shake your head out. Breathe here. Inhale through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Begin your Ujjayi breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, building the heat from the inside out. And lift the heels. Come up on your tippy toes. Maybe you hear a couple little pops or cracks. It's resetting. Stretch those toes out. And then we're going to put a bend in our knees, sink our hips back. So we're still kind of in a down dog crouch position. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and inhale, roll forward to plank, draw that belly in. Exhale, press back all the way to that little crouching position. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Exhale, crouch down. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, press back. Just a couple more here. I know. Big stretch through the toes. Your toes are feeling it here. And last one. And press back, crouch back. And then make your way to the top of the mat, whether you hop or walk. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. High plank to low, cobra or up dog, and then we'll all meet in down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through. Vinyasa. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up. This time bend to the right. You can clasp your left wrist to go a little deeper. Deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. If you're not in the mood for vinyasas, you can always just meet us in down dog. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Chair pose, sink the hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Take a big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, flow through a vinyasa. We're gonna move breath to movement through a sun B right now. So inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Breathe in, reach your hands up. Breathe out, lower your hands to the mat. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Float your hands to the mat. Step back, vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Feet have some friends. Hi, puppies. Step back, flow through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back, float through vinyasa. What's going on, Kiki? Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Lower your hands to the mat. Step back, float through vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stand up. Reach up. Exhale. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back. Vinyasa. And inhale. Right leg. Step between your hands. Warrior one. Float your hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Left leg. Step between your hands. Warrior one. Lower your hands. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Deep breath in. Squeeze your knees. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Warrior one. You know where you're going. Lower your hands. You want to challenge. Step back to one leg plank and lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step forward. Warrior one. Lower your hands. You can go to a one leg plank. Lower down. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Slowly rise up. Reach up and fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through. Remember, keep drawing that belly in as you roll through all of these poses. Inhale, lift the right leg. Step between your hands, rise up. Lower your hands. One leg plank maybe, lower through. Left leg. Step between your hands, rise up. Lower your hands and float through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. fold, chair pose. Sink your hips, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up. Lower your hands, vinyasa. Left leg. Step between your hands, warrior one. Vinyasa. Press back to down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up, reach up, and bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Now, I forgot to mention blocks or throw pillows. If you don't have a block with you, run over to your couch and grab a throw pillow. All right, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Separate your feet about hips distance. Really, sometimes I say it's block distance, right? Because we're going to end up sinking our hips, putting that block or pillow between your thighs, and squeezing that block or pillow. And just sink your hips. Here we are in chair pose. And sink down, squeeze. Let's take our arms to cactus. Make sure we're not holding any tension through our neck. All right, lengthening through the back of the neck. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sink a little lower. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And shift your weight back into your heels. Draw the belly in. Squeeze the block. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And stand up. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, take that block, set it aside. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Float through a vinyasa. And press back to down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right. Sink your hips back. Actually, come up on your tippy toes. And then sink your hips back. We're moving back into that crouching position. So your arms are straight. A big stretch through the shoulders. Draw the belly in. As you inhale, I want you to roll forward to plank. Exhale, draw your right knee in towards your nose. Press your hips back to that crouching position. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, curl in and press back. And then keep going back and forth. Doesn't matter how slow or fast you move. Keep going. If you need to take a break, take a break. And draw that belly in as you draw the knee in towards the nose. All right, let's do 2 more rounds. Ending on the left knee, step back. Now draw that right knee in towards your nose anyways. We're gonna step between your hands. Rise up to a reverse warrior. So spin that back foot to a 90. Cartwheel those arms up and reverse. Put a nice bend in your front knee. Open up your hips. Maybe you take a minute to build the foundation for this pose. We can stay here and breathe. Just catching our breath, right? Take a deep breath in. Fill up your lungs. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Your choice. right elbow, right knee, or take that right hand and gently lower it to the mat inside your right foot. And sink the hips. Take a deep breath in, open up the chest. Look up towards the sky. And then we're gonna do these big arm circles. All right, so take that left arm and then reach it out towards the front of the room. Circle it down towards the mat and back up. Inhale, open up the chest. And then go ahead, circle it again, reaching forward and then around and up. All right, let's do that one more time. Come back to extended side angle. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand to the inside of your right foot. Spin that back heel up and reach your right hand to the sky. So we're in a low lunge twist. Sink that right leg down. Lift the left leg, right? Press through that left heel. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, from here, keep that right hand lifted towards the sky. Lower your left knee. All right, untuck those back toes. You're gonna walk that right foot all the way back to a supported side plank. If you can keep that right leg lifted, lift it. Draw the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And everybody lower your right foot to the mat. So now we're in a regular supported side plank. Take your right arm up over your head and then reach towards the ground, lifting your rib cage, the right rib cage towards the sky. So we're kind of in a rainbow position. You're really pressing into that right foot and reaching with the right fingertips. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Lift that left leg long behind you. All right, spread your fingertips wide. And when you're ready, reach the left arm out. So spinal balance. Draw the belly in. And lower the left hand. We're going to shift our weight forward. And then we're gonna lower our chest and chin towards the ground. So you're doing a little push-up, lift the right leg behind you. Press back up, curl the right knee in towards your nose. Round your back and extend the right leg long. Go ahead, lower your chest and chin towards the ground, lift the right leg. Press back up, curl in. Extend your right leg long, lower to the mat. Press back up, curl in. Let's do two more. Extend your right leg long. Lower your chest and chin to the mat. Press back up, curl in. One more. And curl it in. Extend the right leg long. Lower the right foot to the mat. Step back. Vinyasa. Go ahead, float through. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. All right, the heels. Come up on your tippy toes. Sink your hips back. Crouch back. All right, draw that belly button in. Roll forward to plank. Left knee, nose. Press back, crouch back. Plank pose, draw your right knee in towards your nose. Press back, sink back. And then back, and then just keep going back and forth. Just a few rounds here. Keep drawing that belly in. Shift your weight forward into your hands. And let's do two more rounds. I say ending with the right, but we're gonna end up doing one more on the left. So go ahead, draw that left knee in towards your nose. Step between your hands. Reverse warrior two. Open up. Woo. All right, put a really good bend in your front knee. Reach that left hand up towards the sky and then take it back. Feel all that space you're making along the rib cage. Big breath in. Big breath out. Extended side angle. So again, left elbow, left knee, or lower that left hand to the inside of your left foot. Everybody reach your right hand up towards the sky. Sink a little deeper. And then reach your right arm towards the front of the room and circle it down and around. Reach back up. Open up the chest. Circle again, reaching towards the front of the room and around. Open up. One more time. And open up. Lift the chin, drop your head back. Lower your right hand to the mat. Spin that back heel up. Low lunge twist. Left hand reaches to the sky. And sink down. Really open up your hip. And press through your right heel. Ooh, remember where we want to stack our heel over our toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keeping your left hand lifted, lower your right knee to the mat. Supported side plank. Slowly walk that left leg back. Keep it lifted if you can. Draw the belly in. Engage your left leg. And slowly lower that left foot to the mat. Reach your left hand towards the front of the room. Rainbow, right? Reach that hand down towards the mat. Lift the left rib cage. And press into your left foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel how nice that opening is along the left side of your body. And lower the left hand to the mat. Lift your left leg long behind you. And reach the right arm out in front. Spinal balance. Just hold here for a few breaths. Really engage your left thigh and reach your right hand out. Lower the right hand. All right, shift your weight forward, lower your chest and chin towards the mat, lift the left leg, press back up, curl the left knee in towards your nose. Extend your left leg and lower towards the mat. Press back up, curl, extend, lower, press up, and curl. Two more. Extend, lower, press up, and curl. Last one. Extend, lower, press up, and curl. And then go ahead and lengthen the left leg, lower to the mat, step back, vinyasa. And deep breath in. Deep breath out. Coming back to your breath, slowing the heart rate. And then I want you to crouch back, but this time, when you sink your hips back and you come up on your toes, I want your knees to go out to the side. So maybe you feel a little bit more like a frog, all right? And then we're gonna do frog hops, forward and back. So go ahead, hop forward, keeping those knees out wide, and then hop back. Try and get your hips over your shoulders as you hop front to back. Draw your belly in and keep moving. Try not to land too heavy. I'm trying. All right, let's do 2 more, front to back. Keep drawing that belly in. Last one, hop forward. Woo. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach up, interlace your fingers, spin your palms towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Release your hands. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. All right, we're gonna stay here in a standing forward fold. You can put a bend in your knees if you'd like. Wrap your arms around the back of your calves and release. Relax the head and the neck. Go ahead, shake it out. Draw your shoulders away from your ears.
That premiered on BBC One from 11 July
Alexa,
to August 1st.
Hey. Lift those hips higher. Lengthen through the crown of your head. I'm not sure why I still have her in the room, but I do. I have to get her out. All right, so lift your hips higher with each breath. All right, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good, walk your feet together. So toes are touching. Heels can be about 1 inch apart. Put a bend in your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. All right, draw that belly in. Then I want you to lift your heels. So come up onto your tippy toes. Now play with the balance. Right? Maybe even lift the heels higher. Squeeze your knees together, sink your hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sink your hips a little bit more. Draw the belly in. And slowly lower your seat all the way to your heels, hands at heart center. All right, drop the knees a little bit so your thighs are almost parallel with the ground. Right? We don't want our knees pointed up towards the ceiling or down towards the mat, just nice and parallel here. I think your knees are in line with your hips. That would probably be a good way to describe it. Press your palms together. Take a deep breath in. You're still up on your tippy toes. Deep breath out. All right, squeeze your inner thighs together and slowly lift your hips off of your heels. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift a little bit more, maybe a couple inches. Whoa, regain your balance. Press your palms together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A little higher. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And stand all the way up. Still up on your toes. Reach up to the sky. And lower your heels. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, float through a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Coming up onto your heels. Coming up onto your toes, lift your heels. Crouch back. Right, sink your hips back. Enjoy the stretch through the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Roll forward to plank. Draw your right knee in towards your right elbow. Sink back, crouch back. Plank, left knee, left elbow. Sink back. And keep going. Back and forth. Keep going. Draw that belly in. Shifting your weight forward to back. All right, one more round. Ending with the left. Press back. Lift the hips, down dog. Lift your right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw that hand towards your right wrist. Half pin pose. Now don't get too comfortable. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths. Extend your left leg long. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back in. Press back. 3-leg dog. Tip your hip open. Step between your hands. Low lunge twist. Right hand reaches to the sky. Again, sinking down into that right leg. Sink that right leg down. Lift the left leg. All right, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Think about pressing into your left hand. Lift up out of that left shoulder as you reach to the sky with your right hand. And lower the right hand. All right, 3 hop switches or 3 lunges. So you can lift your hips and hop, or you can step back, lunging forward. All right, we're gonna do 3. Land with your left foot forward. Low lunge twist. Left hand reaches to the sky. Again, press your right hand into the mat. Lift up out of that right shoulder. Reach your left hand to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower the left hand. 3 lunges or 3 hop switches. Right foot lands forward. Low lunge twist. Right hand reaches to the sky. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower the right hand. Press up to reverse warrior 2. Take a deep breath in, fill up your lungs. Deep breath out. And then come back up to warrior 2. Crescent lunge. So we're gonna face front, spin that back heel up. Reach both hands to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open arm twist to the right. Reach your right hand towards the back of the room. Look over your right shoulder and sink down into your hips. All right, big transition here. We are going to cartwheel our hands. Right hand reaches out in front of your right foot. Place it about 6 inches in front. Half moon pose. Hop that left foot forward. And then lift it up to the sky. Open up the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Always try and look up towards your left hand. Challenge the balance. Play with the balance. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the left hand. Step your left foot all the way back. 1 leg plank. Lower through a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. And lift your heels. Sink your hips back. And then roll forward to plank. Draw that left knee in towards your left elbow. Sink back. Crouch down. Right knee, right elbow. And keep going back and forth. Draw that belly in. A few more here. And even out your sides. Crouch back. Lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip your hip open. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your left knee in towards your left wrist. Half pigeon pose. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold forward. Slowly lift up. Press back to a three-leg dog. Tip the hip open. And step between your hands. Low lunge twist. Left hand reaches to the sky. Drop your head back. Open up your chest. And lower the left hand. 3 hop switches or lunges. Right foot lands forward. Low lunge twist. Right hand to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your right hand. 3 hop switches or lunges. Whoops. Left foot lands forward. Reach the left hand to the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the left hand. Open up to reverse warrior 2. So cartwheel those arms open. Sink down into the hips. And crescent lunge. Spinning that back heel. Lifting it. And open arm twist to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, sink deeper. Half moon pose, cartwheel your hands. Reach that left hand way out in front and then slowly hop yourself forward, lifting the right leg. Try looking up towards your right hand. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift that right leg higher. And lower the right hand. Step your right foot all the way back. One leg plank. And lower through vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower your knees to the mat. Take your knees out wide, real wide. Keep your toes together. Sink your hips back, child's pose. Relax through the arms. So relax the shoulders, relax your elbows towards the mat. Gently press your forehead into the ground and slowly rock it back and forth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Into stillness. Big breath in. Big breath out. Crawl your way to your belly. Lengthen the legs behind you. Turn your head to one side, arms down by your sides. Just relax here for a moment. All right, squeeze your inner thighs and heels together. On your next inhale, lift to a locust pose with airplane arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lengthen through the back of the neck. So take your gaze to the top of the mat. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, hold. Breathe in, lift higher. Breathe out, lower down. Turn your head to the opposite side and windshield wiper your legs. Come to stillness. Lower the legs. Squeeze your inner thighs and heels together. Interlace your hands at your lower back. So take a minute to get set up, right? Squeeze your shoulder blades, but also draw them away from your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs and heels together. And then on your next inhale, lift up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift your hands away from your lower back. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, lower down, release. Turn your head to the opposite side and windshield wiper your legs. All right, we're gonna do a lot of front body openers here through the rest of the class. So if you have a bow pose, go ahead and get ready for bow. So bring your knees together, bend your legs, reach back for your ankles or the top of the feet. Now you can always choose to do another locust pose, your choice, yogi's choice, really. When you're ready, inhale, lift. Open the front of your body. Doesn't matter which pose you're in. Open up your heart. Invite as much energy in. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, stay. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Release. Turn your head to the opposite side. And windshield wiper the legs. Come to stillness. Lower the legs. Press back through child's pose. Sink the hips back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly crawl your way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Touch your nose to your knees. And curl into a tiny, tiny little ball. Keep squeezing. And then lower your hands down by your sides. Rock back and forth. Get those hands up under your hips. Extend your legs long, keeping the head lifted. Chin is headed towards the ceiling. Point your toes. And then scissor kick your legs. Draw that belly in. You can scissor kick lower as fast as you'd like. Keep going. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep going. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Just come on back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, come to stillness. Hold. Curl your knees into your chest. Squeeze. Rock back and forth. And come to stillness. Lower your feet to the mat. We're gonna do a few bridge poses here. So arms down by your sides. Inhale, lift your hips. Walk your shoulders in if you can. Clasp your hands. If not, just stay there in a nice soft bridge, lifting the hips. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in, lift the hips. Big breath out, release the hands, lower the hips, and windshield wiper the legs. We're gonna do 2 more bridges, or wheels, your choice. Come to stillness. Walk your feet in. And when you're ready, lift up, bridge or wheel. If you're in bridge pose, press into your heels and then squeeze your knees towards each other as if you have a block between them. Lift your hips higher. Take a deep breath in, fill up your belly. Press it out. Invite all that good energy in. Share it with the world, right? Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower down. Release your hands and windshield wiper your legs. And come to stillness. Hi, baby. All right, we're gonna do one more, bridge or wheel. If wheel is in your practice, you haven't done it yet, let's kick it up. So walk your feet in, place your hands where you need them to be. And when you're ready, inhale, lift the hips. Sorry, Kiki. I have a puppy hanging out here. Take a deep breath in, lift your hips higher. Deep breath out. I've noticed when I'm outside that I don't get a whole lot of smiles from people, even though we're trying to stay so far away. And I try so hard to give them smiles no matter what. Send good energy out. We all need a good smile, a good laugh. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly lower down. Don't get me wrong. I know this is a serious situation. We just need to keep positive. Positive for our friends, family, neighbors, right? Caregivers. Come to stillness. Touch your nose to your knees. Roll into a tiny little ball. And slowly lower your head to the mat. Extend your right leg long, lower it down, hug your left knee in. Give it a good squeeze. Take your left knee across your body, drop it over to the right. Left arm reaches out, drop your head and look over towards your left hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. And extend your left leg long. Hug your right knee in. Take your right knee across your body. For a twist, right arm reaches out. Hi, keepers. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. Happy baby. Reach for the outer edge of your feet. Draw your knees in towards the ground. Come here, baby. Press your lower back into the ground. I know. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can add a rock if you'd like. Come to stillness. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then if you'd like, you could add in a plow pose or press your feet up towards the ceiling. And stay right here just for a few breaths. If you'd like to do a plow pose, take your feet up over your head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just a few more breaths here. And then slowly lower down. And everybody make your way into final Shavasana. Extend your legs long. Let your feet drop open. Arms down by your sides. Palms face up. And take a moment to lengthen through the back of the neck and draw your shoulders away from your ears. And soften here. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head. Bring your feet together and point your toes away. For one more big morning stretch. Really reach out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your knees into your chest and roll to the right side. Slowly make your way up to seated. Tall spine, eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw your hands down through heart center. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Stay positive. Be courageous. Love more. Namaste. Happy Easter, happy Passover, happy everything. So good to see you. Have a beautiful day, and we will catch you Tuesday. If you'd like to practice, there are a few classes out there that you can practice with at any time at Moxie Soul Yoga. And Moxie Soul Yoga also has Spotify, so check her out there. You can always pick any of the playlists with initials at the end. Those are complete playlists. They're usually about an hour long. PY flows with Power Yoga. So catch you soon. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are.